they're gonna switch servers.
Okay, they are switching servers. I do apologise for the stream. It's I guess everyone is lagging. Not just myself and Spam, but all the players as well.
The internet, it's lagging for everyone in the world.
What a time to lag when I'm going to stream. Damn you, world.
It seems live again. Press F5. It seems fine again. So we're just waiting for the server. People complaining about having high pings on the BX3 server, so really pity. They're trying to go to the RTA server, see if they can play over there. We just have to wait.
Yeah, so how come you're not playing? You're not playing in the STC. You're just taking a break right now, aren't you, Spam?
Well, this week, yes. My motivation is like 0%. But if we win this, I'm obviously gonna prepare myself for the final, since last year I didn't play the final either. And EMS, I couldn't play the final because we won all the maps, and I prepared one map that didn't get played, so I have to at least play a final in the team matches.
Yeah.
So I will prepare.
I'm sure. I mean, with RTA winning in an amazing form that they were, I don't, you know, I'm sure Team Acer would be kicking themselves right now.
Yeah, RTA just performed really, really well. I think Acer underestimated them a little bit. But yeah, these things happen. So what's gonna happen with the server? Are we gonna stay on this server? Are we moving?
Well, they're just playing right now currently. I think Bergie was asking if they were going to ask the RTA server. You're asking as well, so that's a good thing. So of course, STC9 is near enough coming to an end next week. I mean, what do you make of this edition of STC?
Well, it was until the group stages were like for the high performance teams, they were a little bit boring, since a lot of low seeded teams are in your group, so you have to get the motivation, etc. But when the playoffs reached, it's getting intense and intense. And now it's semifinals. Look at this, Dignitas BX3. It's just the top teams again up in there, and well, it was a great season, I guess.
Yeah, so I mean, from a good point of this point of view, commentator's point of view, is that yeah, all the matches have been insane. You know, I wish I could have cast the RTA one as well, but okay, I think we are going to be joining.
Yeah, we're going to the RTA server.
You have to give me the link because I'm a noob.
Just search for RTA War server, and then I will give you the password in Skype.
So, for Kubayas, the reason I ain't full screen is because the match ain't live yet, so there's no point going full screen.
That password is in Skype.
What kind of bloody password is that? Right, okay. RTA War server.
So I guess there's no relay on this one as well, so do I have to host a relay again? I hope not. I could barely handle 70 plus people, so...
Well, if you host a relay, you won't be able to commentate with me.
Well, I can, but I might be lagging. I don't know.
Is RTA Germany?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, it's a German organization. Just type in the search thingy, RTA_war server.
And then the password. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll just hide a hit the password thing, so...
Yeah, nice black screen.
You can't see the password. Blah. But there we go.
So which map did they play first? Was it Can't Come Home?
It was Can't Come Home. 7-1 to
Okay.
Dignitas.
Okay. So we're gonna play Game Boy now, I guess.
It is,
SC
yep.
Game Boy, yeah.
So if they win this, if Dignitas win this, they will go to the grand final where they will meet RTA next week. If not though, we are heading to multi-lap, which is always fun from a commentator's point of view, but it's never fun for a player.
Exactly.
But why is that though? Why is the multi-lap not fun for, you know, the top players like yourself?
I don't know, it's weird because you're not used to it. Like in tournaments you're always used to 3 maps, just no multi-laps, and then you have this multi-lap, and reusing the start and finish on a multi-lap map is really difficult to make smooth. Yeah, it just gives a weird edge to the tournament, but at least it's unique. So
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's a great addition to STC, to be honest, and NC as well. And you know, I guess it brings a lot more focus because you don't finish just one round. You have to keep going until, you know, it actually is
yeah,
ended.
exactly. And I believe there's no relay for this server, so this stream should boost in viewers if it's posted somewhere.
I mean, I just want to. It's dependent on everyone's connection, of course. If you ain't got the best, so I am streaming at a bit of a high bit rate with 50 FPS. So there's a lot going on. So I hope like everyone will get improved connections by the time Stadium 2 comes out, and then they won't have this problem, and they'll come onto the stream a lot more.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're currently still warming up.
Yep, warm up 6, I guess, 7.
And we're still waiting for one more player. There he is.
Kimi. So let's see. Mandioka is complaining about high pings.
He's Portuguese, he always complains about pings.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So they're going to have 2 warm-ups then.
Or 1 warm-up. Nobody know. Okay, it's 2 warm-ups. And now we're going live on the second map.
And I've offended the Portuguese. I'm getting out of here quick. Run away. It's always very fun with... Oh god, Twitch chat just went DVD in a kilo. It's just gone insane at me. Come at me! Okay, I'll come at you. You sure you want that? I'll just run through you like a tank.
The Rams tank.
Mate, I dive through pizza boxes like it was nothing.
Exactly.
I'm sure I can dive through DVD easily.
Yeah, DVD is small boy.
By the way, if you haven't seen that video of me diving through pizza boxes, man, you're missing out.
That was some real deal, guys. Diving through pizza boxes. Okay, so 1 more warm up.
Of course, this is the STC 9 semi-final between Team Dignitas and Team BX3. I'm your host R2K alongside Spam as well. We are getting into map 2 now. If you missed the first map, it was 7-1 to Team Dignitas. And we are going to start off with map 2, Game Boy.
Exactly, it's restarting. Let's see who will take the first point. Always nice to have the first point in your pocket.
So we are going live onto round 1. Some people are saying it's going to be a very quick 2-0 for Team Dignitas, but we shall see. As we start off into checkpoint 1, all make it very well. Points majority will be in favour just slightly by Team Dignitas right now. Now in favour of BX3 as we come to checkpoint 3. Ooh, just on the Ramstein. Mandioka losing a bit of speed there.
Oh, Kimi made a big mistake, falls all the way behind. And Mandioka is also behind. Whisper from BX3 makes a mistake. This is looking good for Dignitas in the first round.
Yep, top 3. Oh, someone else. It was Scar. No, it was the Sky. It was Nugget. Nugget who drops back now. But points majority still in favour of Team Dignitas. As we are coming up to checkpoint 8. It will be Kayan, Loic and Massa. Now Kayan and Massa and Flyer. But still points majority slightly ahead for Team Dignitas as we are coming up to the final bend. And the massive jump.
Oh,
Kayan! Oh my god.
Kayan. He's laughing at himself. I would do the same. He made a stupid mistake. He was 20 hundredths of a second ahead. He could just save it into the last turn, but he decided to do it different.
Yep, but nevertheless, it's actually a Team Dignitas points. 30 points played, 25 in that round. So, even though Kayan did fall back behind, the other members of Dignitas were able to keep up and gain those points. As we go into round 2, points favour in majority of Team Dignitas currently, but it's still early days right now. As we come up to checkpoint 4. Oh, someone's dropped back. It's Mandioka again, and Kimi as well. So far, no fails. So far, it's a good round for Dignitas, but the middle of the pack is a lot of BF3 players. BX3, sorry. BF3.
Look at this. It's hundreds of a second between everyone, but Nugget is still in the lead. But oh, this is so close. It's Loic up fighting with Nugget for first place, but Kayan and Massa from Dignitas joining Nugget up in front. This seems like a comfortable point for Dignitas. Into the jump to the end. Loic takes first, but it will matter. He gets the point for BX3 here.
That's a great race there by Loic. 28 plays 27. 1 point difference in that round in favour of BX3. Amazing race there for Loic. He did well for his team there.
That's how close a 5v5 can be. 1 point difference. So we are going in round 3. So no crashes in the first few corners. So it's looking really close always in the start here. And now it's coming to the tricky parts. Kayan is steamrolling ahead. Look at him.
As you said, a Whisper was catching up slightly, but falls back and hits the wall. Oh, someone else will fall back. I believe that was Loic.
Flyer as well. Oh, and Whisper makes a mistake again. This looks like a comfortable point for Dignitas, but Loic and Mel are still up in front.
Even so, you say that it is points majority in favour of Team Dignitas with Massa, Nugget, Mandioka and Kayan coming into checkpoint 8. Now checkpoint 9 before the jump. Oh no, Mandioka goes to the side, but still points majority in favour. Oh, Mandioka actually just comes back. he warps back in front of my screen.
That Portuguese internet teleporting.
Damn it, it's bad as French.
Oh, it's 2-1 now for Team Dignitas on the second map.
35 points played, 20 in that round, so a 2-1 lead for Team Dignitas right now. So it's still good for BX3 right now. They have, well, as soon as I say that, Mel goes into the first corner.
Exactly.
Into the barrier. So again, now points majority will be in favour of Team Dignitas, but Flyer is fighting, so is Loic and Kimi. And Whisper as well, so whoa, Mandioka.
Oh, Nugget! Big mistake. He hits the barrier and falls all the way to the last position, I guess. This is looking good round for BX3, since they have 3 players fighting with Kayan up in front. Oh, I saw Loic making a crash there.
Yep, Loic has gone back.
Still, points are looking good for BX3 here.
And
as they have 3 players.
Mandioka's just warping on my screen like nobody's business.
Exactly, he's going underground, flying in the air, but it doesn't matter since Karin is still securing first place here. 2 BX3 players are on his tail. Will it be enough? Karin secures the lead here, and that puts another point on the board for Dignitas.
31 points to Team Dignitas, 24 points to BX3 in that round, 3-1. Team Dignitas are only 4 more points away to head to the grand final. BX3 needs to stop the rot. Can they do it?
Exactly. They need to stick their heads together and just keep it consistently. And we see Whisper from BX3 falling behind in the start already. That's never a good sign if you crash in the first few corners.
No, it's not, and of course that leaves BX3 to do a lot more work now, trying to get the points. As we come over into checkpoint 5, it will be points majority in favour of Team Dignitas right now. Karin up ahead with Mel from BX3 and Fly as well in second and third. Oh, Sky into the corner! Oh no! It was somebody else, I can't remember. I think it was Loic.
Loic is still in the lead, trying to get second position. He overtakes Massa almost as we go into the hairpin to the last few turns. Karin is still in the lead. He loses a lot of speed there and Loic overtakes him. This is looking good for BX3 now.
Mel has actually dropped back. Sorry, it wasn't Loic, Ben. It was Whisper who dropped back, and that was my apologies. But again, points majority in favour of Team Dignitas again. The rot is continuing for BX3 right now. 31-24 yet again.
Exactly.
Even though Loic did win that round, a bit of dignity there, a bit of morale, it's still not good enough. As we are into round 6.
It's 4-1 for Dignitas now. They're looking really good. BX3 has to make a comeback now to keep them into this round, in this match. You see Mandioka is a little bit behind in the pack here. I'm gonna get his point of view.
You sure you want that?
Yeah, he's looking fine now. His internet is not wobbling. We see no big mistakes, but Sky is going a weird line there. But look at Massa, Karin and Nugget securing
Kimmy!
first.
Sorry about that, sorry to interrupt you, but Kimmy has just hit the pillar just before checkpoint 6.
No problem, but look up in front. It's almost a 3 versus 3. Whisper falls a little bit behind. 2 versus 3 now. As we see Loic trying to secure that first place again. Ooh, so close, and this will be another Dignitas round. Great times. 42 and 44. That's really nice.
I see the points, the total points altogether. Let's have a look. 34 to Team Dignitas, 21 to BX3. 2 more rounds. Here we go for Team Dignitas. BX3 need a comeback right now, Spam, but they're not showing it.
It's not looking good, indeed. They have to do it now. And as we say that, you see no mistakes from all BX3 players. That's good. That's a good sign. I'm gonna follow Loic for this round. Oh, we saw someone falling behind.
It was Nugget, unfortunately, there. Sky as well, just a bit. Nugget mostly, though. He's half a second behind everyone else. Sky now has fallen back. Points majority in favour.
Wow! Flyer hits the pole. And Loic as well. Oh, they are dropping like flies. Karin and Massa are in the first and second place. They are driving really good.
As soon as you say that, Spam, commentators curse. No, Massa!
This was just classic fail round, I guess. We see 3 players now from BX3. First, second and third. Really good. This might be the comeback they needed.
Spam, I blame the commentator's curse on you, as you just said the top 2.
I guess so. Every name I said crashed immediately.
Oh, that was classic. That was classic. But 30 points played, 25 in that one, so it wasn't too bad there in sort of morale form for Dignitas. But scores 5-2 currently, and we're going into the 8th round right now. So hopefully this is a massive boost for BX3, but Loic will actually drop behind.
Yeah, he was a little bit unlucky in the turn, but he might be able to do a comeback in this round, as we see Whisper also crashing into the wall. This round is looking really good for Dignitas, as they have 5 players. Oh, like I said that, 2 players drop behind. Still Karin, Mandioka and Sky are in the lead for Dignitas. They're getting chased by Mal and Flyer here. What can BX3 do in this round?
Kyan is flying way ahead right now, along with Sky and Mandioka trying to hold off Flyer, Kimmy and Mel. Oh, nearly crashed there for Mel, but he's able to stabilise himself. Mel will land on the Ramstein, lose a bit of speed, and Sky and Kimmy will go past him as they come to the finish line now. Kyan!
Oh, Kyan, what unfortunate for him.
I was about to say Kyan was going to fly into first place, but instead he's on top of his head.
Wow. I didn't see what happened there, but I think he had a bug or some kind, since he lost a lot of speed and flipped his car over. And again, it's a BX3 round.
28 points to BX3, 27 to Dignitas, so that massive mistake there by Kyan has cost them the round. Let's hope he can get back into it as we go into round 9. Comeback is on for BX3. Let's see what they can do.
Exactly. Oh, we see many players, Flyer and Whisper, both from BX3, falling behind in the first turn there. What can Mal and Loic do for their team? As they are up in front, battling with Massa, Nugget, Karin and the rest of Dignitas.
So close to call right now. Top 2, Kyan and Massa, with Loic behind, trying to gain that place as well. Mel now coming into the fray, trying to take on Massa, and he does actually get into first place currently. Oh, Massa into the corner. Now it's Mel against Nugget and Kyan for that first place. It's going crazy right now for these two. Auction, Nugget and Kyan, two of the top fastest players in the world, are getting away right now, and it looks like points majority will be in favour of Team Dignitas unless Kyan messes up. He didn't this time. He was about to. Oh no! Mel will actually lose third place to Mandioka.
Yeah,
crash into the side.
But it is a Dignitas round. They are on match point now, so pressure is high in this last round. BX3 is not far behind. It's only 3 points. In Trackmania, that's nothing. So we might see Dignitas winning this round and going to the grand final.
This is match point for Team Dignitas right now against BX3. We're going to see now if Dignitas win this, they will go to the grand final and they will play Team RTA. However, though,
we see RTA. We see Sky falling behind for Dignitas now. It's not looking good.
Now Whisper falls behind on that checkpoint. So he's behind now. Sky will come into 9th. Mandioka to 8th right now. So far so good for Team Dignitas to try and get the first place. Mel into the corner. That is definitely not good. Definitely dent the chances of BX3 to try and get this round. As we watch Mandioka warp all over the place right now. Coming into checkpoint 9, it's still Kai and Nugget fighting off Flyer and Kimmy.
Look at Kimmy, he has a lot of speed, but oh, he took the turn so wide. And it is GG. Dignitas will be the second grand finalist in this SCC 9. And we will face RTA, of course. It's gonna be a really tough match.
No, the RTA though, if you put them on paper, RTA are the underdogs. But again, they were the underdogs against Acer, and look what happened there. So
exactly.
Again, so this is going to be a quality grand final next week. So commiserations to BX3. Congratulations to Team Dignitas. We will see them next week in the grand final. Spam, thank you for joining me for that map.
No problem.
You got any shout outs to give?
To myself, follow me on Twitter at Dignitas Spam and like my Facebook spam.tmnf. I update there with matches. EMS is in there, so go ahead and like it. Always nice.
Oh man. And I think my Trackmania crashed. I don't know. I think it's crashed up. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me on stream. I'm glad you will be able to watch this stream, even though there was a bit of bit of trouble with of course the Twitch servers. But you know, oh yeah, sorry Spam, you can't put links in.
Wow, not even a moderator can put links. What is this stream? What is this? What is this stream? Oh well.
So right at the end, my actual Trackmania crashed. So I want to give a shout out to everybody who watched on stream. Thank you very much. I hope you can join myself for future streams, and of course next week for the STC9 Grand Final between RTA and Dignitas. That will be such a hot and contested race. Shout outs to Team Dignitas as well. Shout out to Twitch TV. And of course, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, go, help me out at Dignitas R2K. Follow Spam as well at Dignitas Spam.
Yeah.
But from Spam and from myself, thank you very much and good night.
See you later, guys.